Welcome to my channel Old Gold Coins today. Videos is one you won't to miss. We're diving into the world of coins, so let's get it started. The coin shown in your video is a Canadian 5-cent coin from the year 2008. This small but historically rich coin carries significant cultural, numismatic, and economic value within Canadian heritage. Here's a comprehensive, detailed overview of the coin's history, design, composition, and significance. The Canadian 5-cent coin, commonly referred to as the nickel, has been part of the nation's coinage system since 1858. Initially, these coins were made of silver and were relatively small in size. Over the years, both the size and composition of the coin have changed in response to metal prices, minting technology, and public utility. By 1922, Canada introduced the larger nickel coin made of nickel metal, which remained until the early 1980s. The evolution of the 5-cent piece is deeply intertwined with Canada's economic development and its unique identity as a bilingual, nature-respecting nation. The beaver, which appears on the reverse side of the modern 5-cent coin, was first introduced in 1937. It is a symbol of industriousness and is one of the national animals of Canada. The beaver played an important role in the early economy through the fur trade, particularly in the era of the Hudson's Bay Company. Including the beaver on the 5-cent coin serves as a tribute to this legacy. The obverse, front, of the 2008 Canadian 5-cent coin typically features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Susanna Blunt in 2003. This image is noted for its simplicity and elegance, portraying the Queen without a crown, symbolizing a more modern and accessible monarchy. The inscription around the Queen's portrait includes Elizabeth II DG Regina, which is Latin for Elizabeth II by the grace of God Queen. The reverse, back, as seen in the image, features a beaver sitting atop a log surrounded by water. This design was created by G.E. Kruger Gray and has remained largely unchanged since its introduction in 1937. The imagery is rich in symbolism. The beaver represents hard work and perseverance, and its placement on a log alludes to the natural resources and vast wilderness of Canada. Surrounding the beaver are several key inscriptions. Small maple leaves are featured on each side, another iconic symbol of Canada. Here are the technical specifications for the 2008 Canadian 5-cent coin. Mint, Royal Canadian Mint, Ottawa or Winnipeg facilities. The composition was changed from pure nickel to a plated steel version in the year 2000, due to the rising costs of nickel and efficiency improvements in minting processes. The 2008 edition of the 5-cent coin was part of the regular circulation issue. While it was produced in the millions, most of these coins are still in use today or reside in personal collections. The Royal Canadian Mint does not typically mint proof or collector versions of the standard 5-cent coin, but some special mint sets may include polished or special finish versions for collectors. According to records, over 169 million 5-cent coins were produced in 2008, marking it as a high mintage year. The coin was distributed widely across Canada and remains a staple in daily transactions and in coin collections. Although the 5-cent coin holds low monetary value, it serves an important role in Canadian coinage by rounding out the small denominations needed for pricing goods and services. In recent years, there has been ongoing debate about whether Canada should phase out the 5-cent coin, as it did with the penny in 2013. Due to its diminishing practical use and rising production costs. Culturally, the coin is a beloved representation of Canada's identity, both through the beaver, which is a symbol of nature and effort, and through the crown, connecting Canada to its constitutional monarchy and Commonwealth heritage. It also serves as an educational tool for children learning about money, and is frequently included in commemorative or educational coin sets. As of now, the 2008 5-cent Canadian coin is not considered rare, and holds only its face value in regular, circulated condition. However, uncirculated coins, proof versions, or those with minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center strikes, can fetch higher values among collectors. Coins with full luster, no wear, and still in mint condition might be worth slightly more, around 10 to 50 cents to collectors or dealers. Coin grading organizations like PCGS or ICCS, International Coin Certification Service, in Canada, can assess the condition, grade, of a coin. A mint state MS grade, especially MS 65 and above, increases a coin's value significantly, particularly in the long term. The beaver design has become so iconic that it is one of the longest-running coin designs in Canadian history. The 5-cent coin is also sometimes used in trick coin magic because of its magnetic properties due to the steel core. Canada was one of the first countries to widely use plated steel coinage, which became an industry standard due to cost and durability. The 2008 Canadian 5-cent coin is a small yet powerful artifact of Canada's national identity, economic evolution, and artistic expression. It connects modern Canadian society to its roots through the enduring symbolism of the beaver, the monarchy, and the maple leaf. While it may not carry great monetary value on its own, it is rich with cultural significance and offers a fascinating glimpse into the legacy and craftsmanship of the Royal Canadian Mint. For collectors, historians, or everyday users, the nickel is a tiny piece of Canada's vast and diverse story. If you'd like an analysis of its potential collectible value based on condition or want to compare it with other years or era variants, feel free to share more images or details.